Just as I start the show, we lost connection. But we're back. We are back and we are electric. That's what's happening right now. Welcome everybody to Highly Motivated, the community get together, the smoky smoke, the chit chat, the talky talk. That's what's going on right now. Tonight, Sunday night, it is Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. It's been such a busy, wild kind of weekend. But it always is. It's always a busy weekend. Whenever it comes to the weekend, there's so many things that need to be done. You know, so many projects that need to be completed. It's busy. It's like I'm busier on the weekend than I'm busy during the day or during the week. But what grand things, great time with the family this weekend. I think that's what I cherish the most. You know, I saw a picture with, it was with me, my kids, and it was a moment from like 17 years ago. 17 years ago. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, it's like one of the happiest moments I've ever had. So having that time with the family this weekend has been excellent. It's exactly what I needed. And I'll tell you, today we went for, so we did some brunch. We did brunch. I love brunch. I think brunch should be like an everyday thing. Brunch should be like, not every day, like a once a week. Everybody should get together for brunch. Let me see, Mr. Buzz Up. Mr. Buzz Up, welcome to Highly Motivated. Even though you're just advertising and you're trying to get me to jump on your services, welcome to the show just the same. You can catch us on the show. I can't even remember. Today's a microdose kind of day, but it was a maximum dose of micro dosing. And actually, that's our show topic tonight. Our show topic this evening is mushrooms, psychedelics, but not just psychedelics. I want to talk about the bacteria and the fungi, the mycelium, you know, the underground internet, the internet for the flora and for the fauna, the internet that has been ancient. So the ancient internet that has been running since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Earth. So that's something we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to have a little toke, a little smoke, a little talk. But the micro topic, really, that's what it's about. That's what's on my mind. We're going to talk about the underground internet. While, of course, I am microdosing today. It was a microdose. I felt like when I got home today, my mood, I was just mentally, I was drained like to nothing. Mentally and physically, I was sitting here in the dark office, just sitting here like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I feel so drained. Sometimes when you get to that kind of a point, you need an ancient pick-me-up. You need something that's mind, body, and soul to reconnect you to the earth, reconnect you to the plants, reconnect you to, look, I call it the Akashic record or the Akashic highway, but the mycelium highway, the mycelium internet running beneath our feet all this time. So that's our micro topic tonight. That's what we're going to be talking about. I think it's very interesting, very exciting, especially when we're dealing with something as ancient, you know, something hidden, something ancient that's going on, you know, beneath every forest, beneath every field, beneath every blade of grass. There is a network, not wires, not fiber optics, not satellites, but a network. And that's you know, something that's threading itself through society. So I think that's something that's very exciting, something that's very, very interesting. You know, tiny white threads, they call them mycelium. I said it a moment ago. These threads belong to fungi, the great recyclers of the earth. You know, the ancient kingdom that existed long before plants animals, or even humans. The mycelium. And these mycelium created the most incredible underground network that connects everything. And where I said they're the greatest recyclers, remember that theory I had where we are here for the plants aren't here for us, the trees are not here for us. Oxygen being a byproduct, and we've learned to survive off of that byproduct. I think it's raining. Is it raining? Oh, that's glorious. I think it's raining right now. It hasn't rained in so long. Wait, is it raining? Oh, that's beautiful. I can hear it over here. Okay, it's raining, it's pouring. The old man is definitely not snoring. I'm excited about the rain. The rain is something we've needed so badly. So I hope it stays around. I hope the rain visits us for like a couple of days. We need a couple of days of rain. That's what it feels like. I'm excited about it. Any kind of rainfall here in northern central Florida, we need it. The mycelium need it. The threads of the mycelium, they belong to fungi. And so these threads, they spread for miles underground. So I want to talk about how incredible that, as above, so below. So below. Below us, there's a city. There are cities and networks and communication that rival our own communication, that rival our own internet networks. Actually, I believe it would be very beneficial for AI networks, and it's something I want to talk about tonight, to replicate the connectability that the mushrooms or that the mycelium are responsible for. So I think that would be something very interesting. That would be neat. Here, let's remove that until we have more people on. Oh, we have it. Look, as soon as I said that, and then here we go. We've got East Coast Visual Media. Everybody welcome East Coast Visual Media to Highly Motivated, highly excited today, I'm full of it, full of beans, full of excitement, full of mushrooms. We're talking about mushrooms because I'm in a mushy kind of mood. That's what we're doing. Let me see. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Now that you're cheersing, let me just cut my joint. I rolled one right before the show, and I just kind of rushed into it. I rolled it terribly. It's like one of the worst rolls I have done in quite some time. It's a terrible roll, but you see, I've got a little bit of a shake going on. Oh, that one's not so bad. This one's straight. This one shakes. This one shakes. This is straight. Maybe that's just nerve damage. And when I'm microdosing, it feels like it's amplified. One thing I want to mention, I love cannabis when I'm microdosing. It helps even out some of the difficult waves that you take, or the difficult transitions that you're on. You're exhausted? That's what prompted me to take mushrooms tonight. I'm like, no, not because you're exhausted. I'm exhausted. We got back. We went to brunch this morning at a place called One Love. One Love Cafe. One Love Cafe in Gainesville. I love the place. I love it. They do some of the best Bloody Marys. Look, I don't drink, but they do some of the best Bloody Marys. Hey, everybody, it's Troublesome Red. Troublesome Red. Welcome. Highly motivated. So I don't know how long I can do the show for tonight, because I feel already, the shaky. I feel like my brain is all over the place, but I wanted to join everybody for as long as I could, because I just took the mushrooms like 45 minutes ago, an hour ago. So now is the time they start to kick in. Maybe not even that long ago. Mushies for me take like an hour to start kicking in, like to really kick in. So, and I normally only take one little square of chocolate, maybe two little squares if I feel I just need a little extra kick. Well, tonight I took four really big chunks of squares. 4 big chunks of chocolate. And so we'll kind of see how that works out, because it is a mushy kind of Sunday. I need that kind of reset. Okay, moving right along. This is a great night. I feel, look, earlier my energy was terrible. My mind was terrible. I was just stuck in a place. You know, I'm very thankful that mushrooms can kind of help pull you out of a space sometimes. So speaking of mushrooms, really quick, let me see. I know that spot. Used to go there with an ex when she was in school. What spot was that? What was I talking about? Oh, in Gainesville. Okay. So I was in Gainesville and went to a place called One Love. I got shrimp and grits, delicious. And I got a Texas, a Texas Bloody Mary. So it's got chunks of jalapeno in there. It's a spicy vodka, a spicy pickle vodka. So it's like a dill pickle vodka. It's delicious. Look, I usually go to One Love Cafe if I'm going to drink at all, which I don't. I don't drink, but if I'm going to, I get the Japanese Bloody Mary. So it's made with a Japanese vodka, but they don't have anymore. It's all gone, probably because I drank it all. It's an expensive vodka. It's like my favorite. If I'm going to drink, that's what I'm going to drink. Just like some crazy, obscure, expensive shit. So I went there looking for my vodka today. And they're like, no, sir, but we got something different for you. I'm like, what do you got? They go, we got a Texas Bloody Mary. I'm like, shit, I do love Texas. Okay, give me a Texas Bloody Mary. It was spicy. It was peppery. It was pickly. It was delicious. I found it absolutely delicious. Just letting you know. So I had a shrimp and grits, a custom shrimp and grits, because they ran out of some of the goodies that I like. So I had a custom shrimp and grits. I had a Texas Bloody Mary, and everybody around me had some really delicious things. Angie had the Eggs Benedict. That was delicious. That was tasty, on a sausage, on a thing with this lovely sauce. Delicious. I could have eaten all of hers, but I didn't. But I could have. So here we are together, everybody. I'm highly motivated, highly excited tonight. I'm excited. It's raining right now. We needed the rain. I'm excited about the rain. So anyways, when I got back from the One Love Cafe, before we got back, Angie is like, look, got to do some shopping. A little bit of Aldi's. We got to do a Rural King run. We got to pick up shit for the barn. We just got to pick things up everywhere. That maybe spending money puts me in a mood. Maybe when I spend money, I'm in a mood. Like it mentally, I like making money, but not so much spending it. I like to make money. I don't really like to save it. I don't give a shit about saving it. I just like making it. I enjoy the thrill and the adventure of making a sale. That's what I like. But spending money? No. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy there. Maybe that's why I was in the mood for a much larger dose than usual of my microdosing of mushrooms. But so far, I have nothing to complain about. What a lovely day, all in all. And it really has been. So tonight we're talking about mycelium. We're talking about the underground network. So the mycelium can be enormous, by the way. I think recently they found one of the largest living organisms in Oregon. So in Oregon, scientists discovered a honey fungus that spans over 3 square miles. One of the largest living organisms on Earth. And it's the wild Oregon living organism. The largest living organism. So the mycelium can spread for miles. And really, really the size of that thing isn't the miracle. The miracle is what the largest lifespan does. So scientists now call it the mycorrhizal network. Mycorrhizal? Myco. the mycorrhizal, whatever, the mycelium. So many researchers and ecologists nickname it something simpler, the Wood Wide Web. So instead of the World Wide Web, it's the Wood Wide. I know, that'd be like a terrible dad joke. See, the fungus forms partnerships with plants. So the mycelium is not mycelium just on its own. It's the partnerships that it forms, the network that it builds. See, because fungus forms partnerships. So the fungal threads wrap around plant roots, forming a biological connection, a biological handshake, so to speak, a trade agreement. See, the plant gives the fungus sugars created through photosynthesis. So the plant's roots are feeding the network, the underground network. But the fungus gives the plant water, nitrogen, phosphorus, minerals, all of this that it pulls from the soil. See, soil is magic. Soil is actually probably the biggest magic that's going on out there. Soil's amazing. So you see that? It's like a give and take kind of relationship. This is a Mac 10, by the way, from Goldflower. Goldflower Cannabis, a medical cannabis provider here in the state of Florida. A lovely sativa, Mac 10. They just opened up their 13th location in the Villages. So it's open now. The Villages is open, people. You got to get there. Go swing by. Bring your loofah. I'm like, bring your loofah. The grand opening of Goldflower Cannabis, by the way, is going to be happening on the 28th of this month. So just letting you know, on the 28th, I was just sparking up. This is a Mac 10. But the Mac 10, beautiful sativa. You're going to love Goldflower. Organic, hand-trimmed, living soil. Not using nutrients, not using fertilizers or pesticides, but they're using the natural soil. So we're going to talk a little bit about natural soil later on in our conversation. I mean, right now we're talking fungus. We're talking mycelium. We're talking underground networks that are absolutely incredible. So it's a give and take. It connects onto the roots. The roots give it the sugars, and the fungus, of course, gives it the phosphorus, the minerals, the water. It gives it nitrogen. But that's really only the beginning, because the fungi, they thread through everything. They connect the plant to plant to plant to plant. Let me be very clear, very simple. The fungus connects to the roots of these plants, and it forms an underground neural internet. We'll call it an internet, an underground internet that connects all of these plants to each other. So as it's connecting to the roots of all these plants, it's connecting those plants to each other. Plant to plant to plant. So trees to grass to flowers to entire forests connected. All connected because of the mycelium, because of the largest living organism underground. And it's a give and take relationship. It gets the sugars, it gets certain carbohydrates. See, the plants are sending chemical signals to each other. So the plants are talking to each other. So if you think plants don't talk, well, then you're not thinking enough. Plants, not only do they talk, but their network of communication underground is more advanced, more complex than anything that we have today. So by trade, I'm a computer genius. I do computer shit. That's my trade. That's my background. Not so much anymore, but it's really where I came from. And understanding, or starting to understand, our underground fungus network that connects all plants to each other, I realized that our neural networks, our internet networks, our infrastructure above ground is child's play. Child's play. Like the plants are more advanced than us. these fungal networks, the plants send chemical signals to each other. They're constantly talking. If a tree is attacked by insects, it sends warning signals through the fungal network to the entire forest. It sends warning signals. Nearby plants receive messages and begin producing defensive chemicals before those insects are even able to reach them. How insanely advanced. I'm feeling no pain right now. My back was hurting earlier. My body was feeling slug. I mean, I'm just feeling, my body's feeling like jelly. The body is jelly, but my mind is all over the place. So we're talking, our micro topic tonight is the underground network, the underground internet, the World Wood Web, and its relationship that it has with plants and trees and other animals. Ange, I think someone's here. I think somebody's here. Am I right? When you live on land like I do, and you know, we're out here in the middle of nowhere kind of thing, and somebody shows up. It looks like a delivery van. One sec. Is it a delivery? It's Sunday. Wait, is it Sunday? Am I off by a day? Is it Sunday? It is Sunday. Okay. All right. I didn't know we were getting a delivery on a Sunday, but holy shit, isn't that cool? So Sunday delivery. Okay. And it's raining. Thank God it's raining. I'm so happy it's raining. Rain is something we've needed so badly. Rain is something we need so bad. So anyways, I was talking about the mycelium and the relationship they have with the roots, with the trees, with the plants, with the grass, with the flower, with everything. That's the relationship. Oh, he was able to turn around, I guess. So that's the relationship that it has, and it's built an underground network. And it's chemical, you know, it's a chemical that's sent between, so it's really working on such a different kind of information transfer. It sends warning signals through the fungal network. And then nearby plants are creating defensive measures. I mean, a tree can also send nutrients to weaker trees. Did you know that? That I find amazing. So a strong tree sees weaker trees in the network, and it's sending nutrients through this underground network to other plants. I didn't know that, and that's amazing. Trees sending nutrients to weaker trees. That, I think, is just the bee's knees as far as information goes. I mean, us as humans should be doing that. We see weaker trees that need our help. We should be sending them food and nutrients and water and you know, and just support. Old mother trees in forests have been shown to feed young seedlings through the mycelial network. So the mother trees are feeding younger trees through the mycelial network. Wow. 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 That is incredible. I mean, the forest is not competition. The forest is cooperation. The forest is community. Oh, that right there, that is the biggest example of community ever. The forest, when it could be competing, it doesn't. There is no competition. It's cooperation, which forms the larger community. Wow. I find that magical. I find that absolutely magical. That's incredible. The forest is community, a living system, sharing resources, sharing information, And all of that is done through the mycelial network, which spreads miles and miles and miles before it even touches another organism, another living organism. So the mycelial network is a living organism, and the trees are using it. Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm like so shocked. I'm always talking about soil. The soil is very important. The soil is number one. That's like with gold flower. You look, gold flower cannabis, living soil. That is really the magic. That's what gets it to taste different. That's what gives you the entourage differently. That's what hits different. Living soil just kind of hits different. So, talking about soil, the soil has a brain-like structure. So in the soil, there is a brain-like structure. Mycelium doesn't have a brain, but the network behaves like a brain. It processes information, it redirects resources, it adapts to obstacles. Now, some researchers studying fungal growth patterns have discovered very wild things. The structure of mycelial networks resembles a neural network in the brain. I'm like, so these networks, these mycelial fungal networks underground resemble neural networks in our brain. I mean, if you think about the larger story, we are built from the ground up. We are built from the ground. We are built from stars. And there is a geometric pattern there that is being replicated on a fungal network, a neural network. I mean, we are more connected than we give ourselves the opportunity to understand. But it acts like a brain. It adapts to obstacles. It sends nutrients. Electrical pulses have been detected traveling through fungal threads. Electrical pulses, like in our neural network in our brain. So it doesn't have a brain, it acts like a brain. So not thoughts, but signals, communication. The internet beneath the internet older than the internet. Look, long before humans built the internet, the earth already had one. Not made of silicone, made of life. The fungal network beneath forests, it moves nutrients, warning signals for other plants, chemical messages, biological resources. Mind-blowing. And they do this across entire ecosystems, communicating from fungal network to fungal network. The planet is not a collection of individual organisms. It's a living network, acting like a brain. So here's where the question kind of gets deeper, because that's what we're doing. We're here questioning. We're talking, we're bringing these topics out. By the way, everybody, welcome to Highly Motivated. This is live. How long I stay live, I do not know. Because it's a mushy kind of day. So, all right. So if forests are connected, if plants communicate, if soil behaves like a living network, then maybe the planet is not just alive. Maybe it's aware in ways that we barely understand. See, we barely understand the plants that make up this planet, the plants that are older than us. The other day, remember, I came up with my silly theory that the plants weren't put here for us, we were put here for them. And we are a byproduct. We are adapted to oxygen, which is a byproduct of the trees, the flora, the fauna. So in a way, we are food. We are nutrient for plants. So that the soil behaves like a living network. And the planet is not, again, I said, it's not just alive. And maybe we need to understand a little better. Not consciousness like a human, but something broader, something systemic. You know, the forests, the forest doesn't think like we do. You know, the network of plants, the fungal network doesn't think like our neural network does. But the incredible thing is that it's replicating our network. You know, it doesn't think like we do, but it responds to danger. You know, it balances the system as a whole. It shares. Tell me that's not something deeper. Tell me that's not something so miraculous. Of course, well, I feel a little, I feel good. Those 4 pieces. Ooh, it's lightning outside. I love it. I love that it's raining. I am so excited by the rain right now because we need it, number one. We've had burn bans, we've had things like that. And I mean, recently the burn ban for our county was lifted, but the water levels are low, the plants are hurting. All the plants really need that kind of nutrient from the sky, that redirected, re-shared water. I mean, that water is coming from somewhere, you know, and it's being reshared, redirected, redistributed. Look, beneath our feet, there is a world where most people never see. A network older than cities, older than language, older than humanity itself. The mycelium. Miles of living threads moving through soil like nerves through the body. Look at the comparisons in the two. It's amazing. Trees whisper through it. They speak through it. They talk. Plants warn each other through it. They share through it. Nutrients travel through the mycelium, the mycelial networks. You know, the forest is not separate life forms. It's one organism made of many voices. I find that incredible. An internet beneath the internet. And maybe the deeper question tonight isn't just about mushrooms, because I barely talked about them. Maybe the question is this: if the soil is connected, if the forest is connected, if the planet is connected, then maybe we were never separate from it at all. Maybe we've separated ourselves mentally, but physically, we are part of the soil. We are part still of that mycelial network, the fungal network that connected all of us. So maybe sometimes when we feel deja vu, we feel you can read my thoughts, I can read yours, it's because in some way, we are still connected at a deeper, more intricate level. Maybe we are not living on the earth. You know, maybe we are living inside a system that has been communicating for millions of years. And we are just now beginning to listen to it. We are just now beginning to hear it. There's a video on the YouTuber, on the YouTubey, and on YouTube, this video, this guy, he connects listening devices basically to the mushrooms, or it gets its vibrations, it takes the language of the mushrooms, and uses different mushrooms, different types of bacteria, mycelium, plants, and he connects these microphones or these, and it turns it into beats. The music that it makes is hypnotic. Just one of the craziest things ever. And to think that's part of the communication that's going on underground. We have no clue. I really think the future of AI networks and mycelium could inspire, and actually, let me just see if that's something that's currently going on. Currently, to our knowledge at the moment, is anybody utilizing the mycelium or the structure of the mycelial networks for AI networks, AI communication, AI advancement with possible human integration. Because again, I think really, people, that's going to be the future. More than you care to realize, it's the integration of technology into our biosphere. All right, so let's see what Lucid, which lately I don't trust Lucid. Look, don't trust AI. I'm not telling you sitting here like, oh, trust. Use it as an assistant, but double check their work. You know, if you don't have a team of people to help you out, use AI. Absolutely, 100%. Don't give it personal information. Don't be like personal. Don't tell it personal shit. You know, I'm like, don't tell it personal shit. Instead, be more vague, be more open-ended. Welcome everybody to Highly Motivated. I'm your host, Oraganji. I just thought I'd remind you really quickly. Oh my God. I think it's fucking hitting me. This is strong. It's in waves. It's in waves. And actually, cannabis helps to tamper down the waves. Don't forget, everybody, I will be at the grand opening in the Villages on the 28th. So the 28th of this month, that's like, it's coming fast, y'all. And it's going to be a party, a huge discount party, goodies, swag. I love giving stuff away. So you're going to get a lot of great stuff and enormous discounts to pick up really some of the best medical cannabis has to offer in Florida. And that's Goldflower. So definitely check out Goldflower, 28th of this month. The Villages is open now. It's the 13th location, lucky number 13. I like that number. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking this one seriously. You know, it's like, oh, that's some crazy thunder. That is crazy thunder. I love hearing it. I am so excited. I may have to go run around outside and look at the thunder in the sky, you know, and maybe feel the rain. I'm afraid to feel the rain initially because of the chemicals that might be coming down from the sky, you know. Maybe if they seeded the sky to help it to rain, well, that first 30 minutes of rain is laced with aluminum oxide and other chemicals. Okay, let me get out of my silly brain. So just a moment ago, I just asked Lucid if science is currently studying the mycelial networks, because that's our micro topic tonight. So it says scientists studying mycelium as a computing network. So researchers discovered that the fungal networks transmit electrical pulses through their mycelial threads. Oh, very different, I think, from what I was asking. These pulses are not thoughts like in a brain, but they are information signals. So scientists have recorded that these information signals are electrical spikes. They're pattern signaling, response to environmental stimuli, routing of nutrient signals through this network. Some researchers even describe the patterns as a fungal language like signaling. So it's a language all its own, older than anything if it came before us and our neural networks, right? Our neural networks are designed after the fungal network. So it's not replicating us. We are replicating it. Fucking mind blown. Holy shit, that's some mind blown. That's crazy stuff. Hey, everybody, it's Wyckoffsky. Welcome to Highly Motivated. We're going to keep it normal today. We're going to keep it sane. It is good to have you here, Wyckoffsky. Excellent. We are talking mushrooms, which I am on a few of them tonight. We are talking the internet underneath the internet that is older than everything around us. The internet that is the fungi, the mycelium networks that attach to all the roots, to the trees, to the plants, to the grass, to the flowers, to everything, and it connects everything, and it lives symbiotically, as do the plants living symbiotically via this connection, which this connection can go all over the place, right? Let me see. Oh shit, shroom ganji list. Yeah. I took more than I normally do. Normally it's a microdose. Normally I'm microdosing. I'm taking one, like you look at a bar of chocolate. That's a big ass bar of chocolate. You look at a bar of chocolate, just a squared bar of chocolate, and I take a little square off normally if I need a little pick me up mentally, and I pop just that little square. But tonight I decided, no, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I just kind of kept going. And it was a mouthful. Before I was done, I was so I had a mouthful of white chocolate. Delicious chocolate. It didn't taste delicious. It tasted like shit. It tastes like fucking mushrooms. No matter how you mask it, it tastes like. But when you can get past the taste, wow, it's raining. Holy shit, it is really coming down out there. I'm so excited by this. We need the rain. I was just moving some gardens around this weekend, and I was, they needed a good deep, can't even say it, deep depth. I don't know what that is. There's like a clicking now in the corner. It's like there's something there. Or wait, no, wait. The roof could be leaking, which is really fucked up. That's going to drive me crazy. I'm in this crazy little fucking closet as it is, but I was trying to figure out where the roof is leaking. I think I just found out right there. We haven't had a rain in so long that it's got to be it. I think I saw a drip drip or a drip drop. Holy shit. Something's going on over there. Maybe it's not the drip drop of a drip dripper. I don't know. The whole wall just did some shit. The whole wall just went. Let me see. When I do shroomies, I grind them up and stir them into lemon or orange juice and take them in shots. Okay. Well, no, I've done it like that, but I find that chocolate and the sugars are better to integrate it into the system. Better way to integrate it into the bloodstream. And again, I don't know how long we're going to do the show. I think I've already gone longer than I've expected. I've gone longer than I've expected tonight. But people, tonight we're talking about the internet below the internet. We're talking about a network older than us. And what I just kind of hypothesized is earlier I mentioned that their fungal networks. Holy shit, you hear that roll of thunder? Yeah. Oh, I'm getting excited. We need this fucking rain like crazy. And if that's a signaling that it's going to come on harder, it's going to come on stronger, it's going to come on longer. All that sounded so dirty. Holy shit. All of that sounded fucking terrible. Wow. What was I fucking talking about? The fucking rain is great. So we're talking about the internet below the internet that's older than us. The neural networks that our brain travels on, right? And that forms the neural networks. There are fungal networks that are mirrored to ours. I think ours are mirrored to those. I think our neural networks in the brain, our direct pattern recognition through I don't know the word now, through the millions of years of evolution. So I think that's something that we've taken from the mushrooms, right? Through that evolution. I mean, I find that amazing that our brains mirror the underground mycelial networks. I'm like super fucking shocked about that right now. I'm shocked that they carry nutrients to help other plants. We could lose power. Oh shit, maybe I should stop calling on the gods of rain. And there's a dripping over there. So it's got to be a drip. So the roof is leaking, which is not a good thing. I think I found where the roof is leaking. It's doing a drip, 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 drip. No, not right now, not right now. I'll show you later. Let me finish the show up, okay? Crazy cats outside. It's raining. This is insane. This is insanity right now. Let me see. Brain eats thoughts. If you think about it, literally thinking is eating thoughts. Whew. Don't get me deep like that. Don't get me deep down a rabbit hole like that where I'm going to start jumping in this shit. Thank you very much there, Wykovsky. But I do enjoy a break like this. And I do feel like maybe I took too many. My mouth was full. I don't even know how many I took. I was just like, and I was just trying to get through that initial taste. That's what kind of day I felt like I had. But it's really interesting. Right now we're talking about fungal. So we're talking about scientists. Shit, that was some super close lightning. We're talking about scientists. I don't hear the bang. It would tell you how far away it is if I started counting. I didn't hear the thunder. I saw the flash. Holy shit, do you hear the thunder? Oh, it's shaking the whole house. Wow, that is incredible. Is it bad? I want to go dance in the rain. I'm so excited that we're finally getting rain. We're finally getting the minerals and nutrients that are required in the area. It's been like a wasteland here. It's been like an apocalyptic botanical jungle. It would be what would happen if the apocalypse hit my botanical jungle, because that's what's been going on, damn it. One good rain, it's like they store that water deep underground somehow, store it, they redistribute it. Amazing stuff. Water is great. Absolutely. It's great. Like Tony the Tiger over here. Tony the Tiger, do you think? Wait, do you thing, Oraganji? Tony the Tiger, do you thing, Oraganji? Why am I reading these things? I'm like, why am I? By the way, I just want to say right now, while we have this opportunity, I appreciate everybody who comes to the show. I appreciate your time, your effort, your interest to help build the community of highly motivated, to help build the information, the education, the laughter, the fun, the moments, all of it unscripted. Every single part of this, 100% unscripted. Micro topics, I might have some shit scripted because I get off of topic. I wander off into so many different places that it's good to have some of it written down. But I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming to the show. And also, Ange, if you can... Wait, I'm going to open the door. Ange, this is not for the show, all right? I'm just letting you know thank you for making the time to allow me to do the show. Always having dinner ready, putting shit together in the background, going down to one TV so I have an internet connection. That's what she does. She kills part of the, she kills her watching TV, her enjoyment, so that I get internet. So this works. So I just want to say thank you. I recognize all those things, especially now on mushrooms. But even when I'm not on mushrooms, I'm still thinking about you. And I'm still appreciating you in the background. So I know you don't want to be in the foreground, and that's fine, even though it would make a very interesting show. But I just want to say thank you. I love you. And I appreciate you. All right? And even though that hamburger was kind of like a hockey puck, it was still very delicious. It was a delicious hockey puck. Normally she makes much better ones, but it was an oven. It was an oven burger, which is fine, but this one wasn't as exciting. But I just want to say thank you, though. From the deepest parts of my heart, I think you're amazing. It's not for the show. The show knows. It's not for you. You can wait a second. I mean, the show is on, but I'll be right back. It's not for them. And so that's all right? And I'm going to end the show in a little while. I'm going to come back to you guys. All right, I'm closing the door. And now that the rain has stopped, by the way, the drip, drip, drop, drop has stopped as well. So that tells me we have a leak, which is a bigger problem. All right, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, just thank you. Great. Okay. Right then. Really? Am I like this? Because what I like about mushrooms is that it opens up, it drops all the weight of everything around you. And it allows you to show your emotions, to show your feelings, because a lot of times there's so much of life that I'm pent up and it holds inside of me. So I don't let my emotional side out necessarily. I don't let my lovey, oh shit, that was a crazy lightning. I don't let my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There it is. So the storm is 11 miles away. That's how wide the arms of it are. 11 miles out, the lightning's hitting over here. Wow. And it is some spectacular lightning. Lit up the entire sky outside this window. But no, mushrooms give you an opportunity because we carry so much weight. We carry stress. We carry the problems of yesterday and the problems of tomorrow. But instead of carrying those problems of yesterday and the problems of tomorrow, you drop them all. You stop thinking about it. You stop caring about that. And your emotional side tends to pour out. Mine is more gratitude. Mine is look, I have gratitude all the time. But in this busy world, I don't take time to show it all the time. I have my faults just like everybody else. I'm not the most emotional person in the relationship of home. I'm not. And so when I'm open to be able to show it like this, I think that's great. I'm happy that I can do it. It may not be translated necessarily the same on the other end. Like when I say like she loves the love and she's happy about it, but why does it have to be when mushrooms come into the equation? Why does it take that to open me up emotionally? That's a really good question. I think that's a deep one we need to write down. Oh, and here comes the rain again. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, you are. Here comes the rain again. Everybody welcome Gavin to Highly Motivated.
What's up, y'all?
How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Just smoking and chilling, hanging out before work tomorrow.
So before work tomorrow, but so you're not allowed, you can't drink anymore.
No.
So
I had
just smoky tokey from now on.
Yeah.
Now, is this a health thing, or is this your woman put her foot down and said enough of your shit?
Yeah, I blacked out and I had a big problem.
Oh?
Yeah.
You don't have to go into detail. You don't have to go into detail if it makes you uncomfortable. Actually, no. No, we want to know. We want to know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Only thing I will say, I went to jail for 3 nights. I didn't hit her or anything. I don't hit women. So.
You were violent though.
I was violent. Yeah.
That's not good. Listen, that's not good. And so I'm glad immediately you're quitting the alcohol.
Yeah. I traumatized her for how violent I was.
Shit, that's not good. Listen, there's gonna be a lot of amends that you're gonna have to make for that. A lot of amends. You're gonna there's a lot of groveling. Look, it's good that you were open about it right now. That's a hard thing to do. That's a hard thing to do, to be open about that right now. So we appreciate that. But yeah, you're gonna be making up for that shit for a long time, yo.
Yeah, no, I know.
Long time.
No, I'm going to recovery or like AA or whatever.
Do you feel like alcohol had that much of an effect on you?
Yeah, I drank every day.
I didn't know it. Wow. Really? Well, okay. And then, you know something? It's good that you're not. And is cannabis helping in that transition? Look, I asked the important questions. He knocks off the camera.
No.
Is cannabis helping you at all in that transitional phase to get off of alcohol?
It really is. You just gotta smoke a little bit more. At least to me.
Yeah, but you're going through withdrawals, though. So look, right now, you're going through withdrawals. So you're saying you just got to smoke a little bit more than what you normally smoke.
Yeah.
Now, is the vape helping? Because I don't think the vape would be helping necessarily.
I barely vape anymore. I mean, I've had this vape for like 4 weeks.
Oh wow, they last a long time.
Well, they last a long time with me. Like my brother goes through them in like a week. I'm like, holy shit, bro.
But you know, you think about the germs and the microbial growth that could be happening on these things. I mean, especially if you have it over a month, 2 months, and you're inhaling. Look, my breathing is short,
right?
Because I was vaping. I was vaping like crazy. I was loving the vaping, and I got to a point where I didn't feel like I could breathe properly. That for me was such a big deal. So over here, Wachowski goes, mushrooms eat germs, just like our brains eat thoughts. I think our brains digest. Ooh, is that a spider? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Wait, holy shit, it is a fucking spider. Right here in the middle of the stream. I know I'm high. But right here, there's a lone Charlotte's Web that came down. Holy shit. And you got to see this so you know I'm not high. I mean, look, Ange, all right, wait. Ange, are you still awake? There's a spider that came down beside her. So there's an itsy bitsy spider that came from the ceiling, and people are going to think I'm just really high. But there's a tiny dude, this is the craziest thing. I just wanted you to see the spider, Ange. You don't want to see it? They wouldn't see you. Okay. They might see the spider in a moment. That's some crazy shit. Okay. All right. She wants me to leave her alone. She doesn't like me to bother her during my shows. My show is my show. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that because the wind will bring him back. Oh, wait, he takes the wind. Wow, this is incredible. Normally, I don't take the time. He's getting really close. I don't like spiders, though. Even if he's itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, yellow polka dot bikini over here. I'm not. Wow. Just incredible, though. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe he came down for a little hit. Maybe the spider. Look, he's coming up and down, and he's like right here.
Oh, you ain't scared of that spider? Shit, if you were, you'd be running away.
I'm not scared of a spider. I'm scared of big ones that I don't see. I'm scared of spiders that I know are there, that I don't see, that are already probably crawling on me. I'm scared, like this one right here. I'm going to stop paying attention, and he's going to end up in my hair. And then later, he's going to crawl into my fucking ear and make himself a home. And then later, be what the fuck is this? What is this? Ah, it's like an entire colony.
Well, it's kind of like if you don't know if they're on you, they won't bite you. But as soon as you know and you go smack them, they're gonna bite you.
He's not gonna bite me. Look, daddy longlegs are the most poisonous spider in the world. Did you know that? Daddy longlegs are but their mouth is so tiny that they can't bite you. Look at the irony of that. The most poisonous. Oh, he got close. How you doing? Yeah. Are you gonna get a little closer? Are you trying to communicate with me? Are you building a web right here in front of me? Are you hanging by a thread? He's hanging by a thread. Oh, that was more lightning. Hanging by a thread. On the highly motivated show, tonight we are hanging by a thread. Watch later. There's like I later on I look for evidence of said spider and I will not find any. But right now during the show, it's incredible how close the spider is coming and how ironic that it is, or not even ironic, how coincidental that it is that this spider decided to, I think because we were talking about the hidden internet under the internet. We were talking about networks older than time itself. Where'd he go? Okay. But Gavin, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're in recovery.
Thank you.
Don't easily just sit there and say don't use cannabis as a crutch, but use it as a gateway, as a mind opener for you. You're like, yeah, I just gotta smoke more.
No, well,
maybe you should do some meditation. Maybe you should get some, like, you should get deep in shit. Do like some past life regression.
Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. That's why I got the shrooms and all that. Like, just.
But which shrooms did you get? What kind did you get?
I got, like, what strain?
Well, so when it comes to the shrooms, what are they? Are they psilocybin, or are they nootropics? Are they like? Are they Amita muscaria? Are they the real deal, or are they?
They're called albino penis envies. But I'm pretty sure there's.
Oh, you got close. He got so close. How you doing? Oh my God, he got so fucking close. It doesn't even look like a spider. It's like see-through. It's so tiny. I don't even know what your web is attached to. I don't even see a web. I just see this thing like floating. Like I thought it was like a figment of my vision there for a moment. Oh, no, I can't answer him. This thing is getting so close. Are you gonna just, you need to go back a little bit? Yeah. I mean, there's good. Stay there. That's good. Let's not get fucking crazy. I can't. Can I answer him? I will. Listen, hey, I'm on the show. The show is live. All right, just so you know. Holy shit, he came all the way down here again. Dude, what's going on? Everybody welcome Gideon, my son, to Highly Motivated.
Welcome, Gideon.
I think there's at least one oven burger left. It's okay. Look, it's flavorful. I was just talking smack a moment ago, but it's flavorful. It's actually pretty good. Nothing wrong with it, I'm just. Wait, can you guys? Oh my God! Wait! On the video should see this. Look, it's coming close enough to me. Can you see? Well, you can't see it yet. Maybe if it comes down. So if it comes down a little bit further, you should be able to see the spider.
Holy shit!
I'll see you later, Dad.
All right, son. Hey, be careful out there. All right. All right, good night. We'll see you later. We'll see you. Are you coming over? It's there. People, it's right there. Look. The spider is right there. Tell me you can get this shit. Look, it's come down here to visit us on the show.
I see him.
Look, hello. Welcome to Highly Motivated. I'm talking to a fucking spider. What's my fucking problem? Look at this thing, though. Hey, let's not. No. Go back up. Listen. We need to stay where I'm comfortable with you. Let's not. Look, I've got a pile of weed here on the table. I don't want the spider web all over my shit. Can you see it though? Look at this. Look. He's like, I shoo him away. All right, this thing's fucked up. It's too small. I keep getting weed in my mouth, and not in a good way. Like I like to eat raw cannabis, but
Chase might not be able to make it down here.
Really?
They might
Yeah, they might cancel his flight because, like, yesterday or something, it started blizzarding.
Up, up, go up, up. No. Up. Wait. They reschedule the flight or something like that?
Well,
I mean,
they don't know yet.
No.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure when
What are
it
you
gets
doing?
to the day, and if it's
If you
still
touch
really
this table,
bad,
I'm gonna have to hit you. All right, wait. So they like cancel. Here, wait. I'm telling you, go up. I'm telling you to go up. I'm not asking. I'm telling you, and then I have to get the fire out. So somebody probably with a animal rights organization is probably gonna. Holy shit! Look at this thing. Okay, I'm like kind of freaked out by it. I'm gonna have to smack it. I'm going to smack it. It's like being super weird. But wait, this is a life force trying to communicate with me. And my instinct is to smack it. My instinct is to smack. Do you see it? It's like right there. It's
not
like
anymore.
even lower.
I did see it.
It's like even lower than the camera now. And I think really it's not trying to communicate. It's trying to find another place to attach its web. So, all right. No, it's still staying strong. All right, it's taking all my attention away. Like all I could think about now is this spider. All right, up. Come on. Up. Go up. You're not going up. You're not listening. Why would it listen? It's a spider. Look, there's flame. You don't want to be here with the flame. Go up. It's like hot. Oh, shit. Shit, where'd it go? It just dropped. And now it's in my weed. Now I'm going to have to smoke it. That's ridiculous. Now I'm just going to have to smoke it. Okay. Well, that's how it is. And see, now that I can't see it, I'm not as bothered by it. Is that bad? Is that so bad now that I can't see it? Wait. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm like, nope, that wasn't it. I'm just like squishing random shit. He survived so much. And then really in the end, I'm just gonna smush it. It probably ran away. So Gavin, you said you start work, you're gonna be at work tomorrow. What is your big adventure tomorrow? You guys working on a big project or?
No, we're working on one of these villages jobs, a man-made lake, kinda. Well, when we started it, we got halfway finished, and the supervisor came out, or the engineer. Listen, we build the stuff correctly, but when they come out and they don't like it, they make us change it.
So but they make you change it depending on maybe. Okay. Well, I mean, I can understand both sides.
No,
but do they
no,
are they the designers? I mean, have they done any of the architectural?
Yeah, they do the blueprints and all that.
Okay. So via the blueprints, but things don't always go to plan, do they?
No. Because either they fuck up on the blueprints, or some of the people that we have don't know how to do it correctly.
Okay. So you can't always be mad at these guys when they come in and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Because they're looking at it really technically. You guys are looking at it real life. And sometimes circles don't always fit in circles. And,
right,
you know,
right, no, I know.
Okay. No, I you know, that's what I'm saying. You just got to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I know. I do sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's looking better. The only thing that they really suck on is getting the material. We were supposed to get the job done, and we got sent on another job because they didn't have the material out there, and it was back order for like 10 days.
Okay. So see, things take longer. There are, you know, you can't control everything, and you can't control the environment all the time. No, absolutely not. But you have to be that excellent customer service agent to deal with all personalities. Even though you're just a worker, you're not. You are an integral part of the mycelial network. We are that fucking dripping is back. We are so ingrained, like it's ingrained in our DNA, the structure of our brain, which was already there, and it's in the underground internet. So, very interesting shit. Tonight, everybody, it's highly motivated. I am very highly connected and motivated and authentic. I come to you as I come to you this evening. Troublesome Red, what is that? It's a fox? What did the fox say? You don't want to get me singing. I just, I tried earlier today, and everybody we were at brunch this morning, and I think I was singing some of the songs. I think I think that's what ended our brunch date. We were at brunch, and everybody was like, "All right, we're ready to leave." Like, the music just started to like they didn't have the heart to tell me to stop singing, but they made comments as to how bad my voice might be, which I understand. I know it's not good. It's not bad though. So that's what you go with. If it's not good, at least it's not bad. And you've got to find the positive even in that. I do great Joe Cocker stuff. Like, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out of me? See, lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song. And I'll most definitely sing out of key.
I say you're pretty good at singing.
I could do Joe Cocker shit. Nah, Joe Cocker shit. The rest of stuff, I can't keep a tune to save my life. It's like the Blues Brothers. So you know the story of the Blues Brothers, right?
No, I do not.
And these guys, look, they really couldn't sing necessarily. I mean, they kept a few tunes, but these two brothers, which weren't brothers, I think they were brothers, part of they were in the same state home that they grew up in.
Yeah.
But they turned it into a movie, and they turned it into a Saturday Night Live, thing. And Dan Aykroyd and Belushi, the greatest of Belushis. They did some movies. They were hysterical, and that was a special kind of energy. Those guys were awesome. Let me see. It's better to sing out of tune than to never have fun and live your life and to be scared. 100%. Look, live your authentic life. It's not, who gives a shit if there is anybody judging you? Don't think about it. Don't put that into the equation. Just be you. Gavin, you know why Gavin's so successful? He doesn't give a shit what people think of him. He just lives. He just fucking lives, people. And maybe that's where Florida Man has it figured out. Florida Man doesn't give a shit what you think of him. He's gonna wrestle alligators. He's gonna fish. He's gonna run naked through the swamp, which you probably have to have some of those bumps checked out. Florida Man is gonna do shit, and he's not gonna check in with you. Florida Man's gonna live his life, and he's not gonna fucking check in with you to make sure it's okay. Florida Man doesn't need your permission. Florida Man needs antibiotics. Florida Man needs to get all his shots up to date. No.
Florida Man don't need no his shots.
Florida Man doesn't need any shots.
Florida Man's scared of needles.
Florida Man's scared of needles. Look, like I'm scared of that little fucking spider until it landed. And then I was no longer afraid of it, which I should be though, because it was getting in my space. I warned it. Even though I marveled at the wonder of it, I still was ready to smash it. I don't know what the fuck that says about me.
It happens.
It did. I moved on. I've moved on. Let me see. It's better to sing out of tune. Yeah, and I do. Oh, I do. Let me tell you, I do sing some shit out of tune. Like when the rain, like earlier, like it didn't come yet, but I was out in the patio. I was like, here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. Wait, falling on my head like a new emotion. All right, Eurythmics. You don't know Eurythmics? You don't know this fucking song? This is like, all right, one night, y'all, we're gonna have to do music education. You know, the Oraganji is going to take you back to the 80s, back to the 70s, back to the beginnings of the 60s. Boom. We're going to talk about music.
I got a lightning show going on behind me.
Look, it's a lightning show over here as well. This is, as long as it brings the rain. Rain, come, we're waiting.
It's raining a little bit.
It needs to rain harder. We need hours of this, days of this. Yeah. To refill our aquifers. You know, we need, and where did this rain come from? It produced in the upper atmosphere, pulsively borrowed from another pole to the earth. And, ooh, I just saw a big one behind you over there. I've been holding this. I haven't even fucking lit it. Let's do it. Music night would be fun. Music night, I think, is essential. We need to go back to some big hair bands like Cinderella, Styx. Let me see. And that guy was like a composer. It was amazing. You know, early Guns N' Roses when they had the real energy. Not when what's his name started wearing weird jumpsuits or some shit. You know, let's do some.
Name, but I do love Guns N' Roses.
Wait, who are the twins? More than words. Oh my God, I can't remember. Holy shit. There's so much, like Oingo Boingo. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Everybody's coming. Leave your body at the door. Leave your body and soul at the door. All right, whatever. Don't come alone. Or something like that. It's only me. No, we need to bust out some serious music, y'all. So definitely we're going to do a music appreciation night and teach some of you youngins the origin. Is that your say good night from everybody on the show as well? We're all wishing a highly motivated good night. Were you saying good night just now?
No. I was saying
good
what's
vibes
up to
you.
Saying what's up to my little bro.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
He's making his oranges.
Well, good. Oranges actually sound fantastic. Warrant? No, I don't think it was Warrant. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a bold man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Oh yeah. That has to be Warrant. That's Warrant. Oh my God, Skid Row. Holy shit, dude. There's some great music that you really need to get educated on. No, we're gonna do a music night. We need to go back to we need to start original funk, real funk. Let's get back to funkadelic funk.
I love music, so.
Look, Prince. I know you gotta love Prince.
I listen to Prince.
Or the artist formerly known as, but just incredible.
I listen to a lot of Queen, Led Zeppelin,
Nelson, More Than Words, Extreme. Was it Extreme? No, wait, damn it, what was it? More Than Words. I think the song is called More Than Words. The twins, like the Nelson twins, that was crazy. Those were like aliens. Those guys, like the Nelson, whatever, I think they were the tall blondes, the tall white blonde aliens. That was like Nelson or something. Warrant, not Warrant. Wait. Extreme. What was there a name? Was there Extreme? More Than Words. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe that would be even better. Let me see. Let me see if we do. Okay. The song "More Than Words" by. Do I have to sing it? Should I sing it? More than words. There we go. More Than Words, song by Extreme. Extreme was the name of these guys. Okay, More Than Words. What a beautiful song. They don't fucking make songs like this anymore. We don't hear shit like this anymore. So, in order not to mess with the what is it? The copyright infringement. How do we play music on a show without, I mean, other than this AI shit, how do we play music on a show that's not copyright, messing with copyright infringement? Or do we just say, here, we're going to talk about these bands, and I want you to write down these bands, and then I want you to go listen to their music on YouTube? But if you hear it from YouTube, isn't it already copyright infringement in it? And I'm just replaying it, rebroadcasting? It's too fucking confusing for me. We can use Discord. We can? All right. Well, Extreme. Isn't that awesome? More Than Words. But that's the great thing about music. Music brings out the emotion. It brings out memories. Music is time travel because it makes you feel like you felt back in the day. For me, that's music. For me, that's the beauty of that. And I don't know why am I hungry. I'm hungry. I'm like in a hungry stage I'm going through waves of different things, which is great. There was just one moment where I was talking and I feel like I was in a really high wave, but I could breathe really deeply. Like I breathed deep into my soul and I was like, and I felt really good about that. And I haven't been able to breathe very, very well lately. It's interesting how the mushrooms open up those bronchodilators. It opens up the pathways and allows you to not think before you breathe and just breathe. Holy shit. That's fantastic. I like that kind of connection.
My friend that got into a motorcycle accident.
Oh.
He uses shrooms. He's paralyzed from the waist down.
All right.
So he can't feel anything and he can't move them. And every time he uses shrooms, he's doing science experiments or whatever. He's microdosing.
Okay. Nope.
And every time he microdoses, his legs start to move.
Shut up.
No, they start to move.
Shut up. By his thought, though. He's moving it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the jumping. He's not moving it, but...
Is he mentally trying to rewrite those pathways?
He is.
To allow for movement again? So what it was the nerves were cut.
Yeah.
So using the mycelial pathways, holy shit. He is rebuilding networks
I think
to
it's
communicate
really cool.
again to other. Wow. Yo, that's big. That's enormous. Well, you tell him great job from Highly Motivated. We're proud of him. We send super powerful positivity. By the way, everybody, in case you got the Discord invite, congratulations and welcome. If you didn't get the Discord invite, I'm going to figure out how to do that as well. But we have a Discord channel. It's Oraganji. So we have a Discord, and it's pretty exciting.
What's wrong?
See, taking care of shit. Look at that responsibility. Gavin is full of it right now, of responsibility. He is like deep into responsible shit. And even by his camera, as you can see, we are getting close-ups. We have not gotten before. We are... It feels good to let go. I wish more people had this opportunity to be able to let go of all the shit. All the problems that are happening around us right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I mean, there's some serious shit. There's serious stuff going on right now. And you know something? I don't care. I mean, I care and I don't care. I understand there's a lot I can't control necessarily directly. And then through this show, we can control the rest. We are like that underground internet, starting with our waves of change, of authenticity, of reality. We are like red pill, blue pill. We're like, fuck it, just take both of them. What happens then? Nobody ever asked if you take both the pills, what's gonna happen? I think I'm explaining it right now. That's what's gonna happen. I want to smoke this, but
You really
my
should, and I'll
lungs-
go get a shroom.
Well, no, I mean, with the shrooms, it's great. It's a good combination. It helps. Like right now, you see I'm talky, which is good for the show. That's good
Right.
for the show. And I don't care what people think of me, in the sense of I like for people to see what's happening to me live. So it's not going to hurt me. It's opening up my brain in a different way. And if it's only opening up my brain because it's allowing me to think through the clouds of bullshit that it's taking away from me right now. But here's what's crazy. I've been working all weekend and I was sore. Like I was walking like an old man. I was like taking little steps and I was hurting. Look at me. I'm moving and shit and I feel good. It's like it's reconnected my networks. Like you were just saying, your friend, I mean, I'm not paralyzed. I act like it sometimes, but I'm not paralyzed. But your friend's actually fucking paralyzed. And when he takes mushrooms, he's reconnecting himself through thought, through manifestation, through...
I think it's really cool.
That is fucking cool. That is cool.
I'd have to
I
ask
think it's
him if
cool.
he'd come on the show one time and like.
I was
explain
thinking
it.
the exact same thing just now. Seriously, I think that'd be great. I think that's a big deal. Please, if you could put that together, I would be delighted. So everybody, I'm using my Venti, which is a dry herb vaporizer. See, the top came off super easy. I love this thing. The Venti, there's the bowl. So I've got a pile of ground.
So close about
Wow,
buying one
chunky.
this week.
Look, they're a fortune. I know they are. They're expensive. I don't want to be like, oh, just get it. It's worth it.
Oh, right.
It's worth it. It's worth it in a different way. But here's the thing. If you're used to getting high with a blunt, if you're used to getting high with a couple of joints or your bong, and you're expecting a similar high, it's cleaner.
Right.
And it's light. So for me, I like to smoke shit. But my lungs don't enjoy in the same way I do the older I get. I mean, I'm good for a couple of joints. And I've had a couple of joints today. I've been on a weekend buzz, yo. I haven't come off of this fucking buzz. I had that spicy Texas Bloody Mary this morning and shrimp and grits. And I've been on a vibe all fucking day. Okay, the Venti. The Venti is fantastic. Wait, that's a great point. What would happen if you took both? Thank you, East Coast. Thank you. By the way, in the back of my head, I was thinking, yeah. I mean, red pill, blue pill. You take one and this happens. You take one, this happens. You take both. And you realize you are part of the structure of God. We are all connected, all of us. We are all God. And we are all that little bit that makes the miraculous amazingness of God. We all manifest that energy, that magic, that creationism. Bless you. See, you sneeze. That's the fucking truth. If somebody sneezes, no, it's like a fucking wives' tale or some shit. If you sneeze, you are confirming through Yahweh or Elohim or some shit, you're confirming the truth. We are all that connection. Every single one of us are responsible for what happens every single day. We are responsible for the earth and the planet. Okay, not right now. I'm like, not right now. The Venti, I just packed it. Look, you saw, I just packed it. It's not a big bowl. Okay, that's some pretty good bud right there. I open up the thingy. I press the button. And, I got a decent battery. I have it set on Celsius. Is it Celsius? Celsius. It is Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Celsius. So it's 190 Celsius. I've got it set on low. When it turns green and buzzes, that means the thingy is warmed up. And I don't hit it hard. I hit it gently. And the first hit,
and you don't get no
you see no
from
smoke,
that, right?
but it tastes great.
Right.
The flavor, listen, the flavor is great though. But then the second hit,
right,
still great flavor. Flavor's still on point. Flavor's still great. A little bit of smoke. And you can taste that it's already starting to decarboxylate. Or not decarboxylate necessarily. You're pulling the oils from the bud. So the bud is retaining its structure. And you're not hitting it with butane. You're not hitting it with flame. You're not creating a carcinogenic effect. Oh my God, I don't know what I just did. I touched the screen and shit went everywhere. I was like, yeah. That's weird. So you're just pulling the vapor from the oil of the bud.
Right.
And you see I'm getting a little bit more. And as long as you see smoke, there's available vapor. There's available oils that can still be pulled from the bud. So this would be the closest to like the acidic that you can get. Like staying right there at the point of decarboxylation, like it's 250 degrees. Obviously, this is more than 250. You're getting it as close as humanly possible.
See, it was like a wolf, or the brand was a wolf.
Wolfung? Wolfung? Wolfie Fung?
I don't even remember.
Wait. I've got one that has the name on it. It just says Wolf like that.
Yeah, that's the brand, but it's not that.
No, I know it's not this. This is a magical fucking device that I don't even use anymore. I don't use it.
But it was like a dry herb vaporizer and a dab vaporizer all in one. And you had different pods. You switch it for the dry herb vaporizer, and then you switch it for the dab vaporizer. And every time I used to try to use the dry herb vaporizer, I got a little smoke, but I never thought it worked because I thought it should give you a lot of smoke, but I just learned like
it doesn't. As much smoke as you see coming out right now is as much as you're gonna get. Even if you set it hotter.
Right. And I sold it because of that reason. I feel so bad now.
I mean, look, you can get it to burn hotter and you can get more of a cloud, but you're losing total flavor. You're burning off all the beneficial cannabinoids that you're using to build that entourage, to build that different kind of high. No, right now, look, not because I got it for such a great price, but because really I've tried so many. The Venti, I love. And I treat this one, bless you. I treat this one, look, he sneezed. Fucking A, look, he sneezed. It showed the truth. Right there, I love this fucking thing. And you know, it's an easy to use device. You get the most out of it. And I've used so many different fucking devices and they're shit. I've used so many devices and they're shit. It's the cops. They're coming to get you. Look, he fucking looks. Was it the cops? Was it really? They break. They gave a.
I had my bong right here.
Right. They gave a solid break. They were like, shit, I'm turning the fuck around. Put that bong away. Just put the bong away. Just to be safe.
I got my card. I'm on my property.
It doesn't matter. Under the new regulations, yeah. It doesn't matter.
That's cool.
And that would be in public. That would be in their face. And they would make it. Are you in Marion County? Yeah, put your shit away. I'm serious. I'm fucking so serious. I'm never like this, and you know that. But if that was actually a fucking cop, holy shit, holies.
Yeah. Well,
all right, holy free holies, put your shit away. Good. I'm not trying to. Okay, because they're fuckers. Not they're fuckers. I'm sorry, I didn't say it like that. I did say it like that.
I know.
I didn't say it like that, and I did. But when it comes to this, they're being assholes. Look.
No,
East Coast is saying. Look, East Coast says front porch consumption is not okay as a med patient. Holy shit. We might have
I
just
did
saved
not
you a
know
ticket. Right now he's looking. Now he's nervous. He's gonna get busted live on the show. I mean, it's great for the show. Listen. Don't turn off the camera. Don't turn off the camera. Where's your woman? Have your woman videotape it the whole time. Like hold the camera.
Oh no, I'm not at my woman's house right now.
Oh. Okay, fine. So you're on your own, basically. Well, you're not. I mean, you can get, but you know.
Well, I have mom here.
Okay. So you have them videotape it. Look, let's make this something. No, he's you're looking like they're coming. You got me nervous for you now.
It's okay.
By the
Oh,
way,
no,
you see I
okay,
wasn't
so
hitting it
back
the whole
around.
time, and I go back to hitting it. It doesn't taste burnt. So I'm still getting something out of it. That's where the venti is different. I've tried like the packs. Let me see what. I hated the packs I had back in the day. Packs was like all we had. And the vape flower, it was okay, but it got burnt so fast.
He was East Coast was saying he thought you could consume on your own property if you were a med patient.
Wait, front porch consumption is not okay? It's not. It's not, because you're even though you're on your property, you are within the eye vision of a police officer. So recently, Marion County not even pulled them over. They were in their driveway, in the car, fucking idiots, rolling a sweet in their car. And the cop drove by and then stopped and was watching them roll a sweet in their car.
That's crazy.
Then he walked up to the car and he's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, hey, we're med patients. It's cool. He's like, oh, it's not fucking cool. And with new legislative thingies that have been passed recently, they are not in favor of cannabis users at all.
That's crazy.
On your property, you can. Behind the fence. Out of vision of other people in the public space. Out of vision of other neighbors. Now, smell is fine. You could smell my shit all day, all night. But you can't see me. So you've got to be consuming on your own property, behind closed doors, behind fenced areas.
Behind privacy.
Right. So front porch would be considered still within public view. And whatever is on public view can be videotaped, can be witnessed, can be ticketed. You can be trespassed by view alone from your own motherfucking porch. I am trespassed from my porch.
Crazy.
That would be some shit.
That's crazy.
Cop comes back, he's like, listen, I'm trespassing you. Why? The people who live here want you trespassed. From where? The porch. It's how it's got to be. So what happens when I come home? You better go right inside the fucking house and don't look at your porch. Don't even think about like relaxing on your porch. Don't think about all the good times you had on that porch. You just go fucking straight to go.
Don't take off your shoes.
Don't pass go. You go directly to jail. Go inside the house, close the door. You say bye-bye to your porch privileges.
Oh, that's funny.
That'd be some shit. Is he coming? Is he coming?
No.
Oh, you got me all excited. I was like, what? What? But I'm glad this
We're
happened.
gonna go out back though.
Listen, I'm glad this happened. He's like, we're going back inside. This is some bullshit. I thought being outside, it was nice. We can watch, right? But I didn't know you had the big bonger out there. And then of course I didn't give a shit still until there was an actual copper. And when it comes to this, they're being fuckers. They protect, they serve themselves a lot, and you become a cop for a reason. I have cop friends that are not friends. We're not friends. I mean, you keep your enemies closer. I'm not saying I'm against police officers. You chose this job for a reason. In our family, we have somebody that's trying to become a cop, and I don't talk to them anymore. Cops do an unthanked job. They are not thanked for the things that they do, but they've lost their vision of community. They've lost their vision of why they become police officers. And I want them to get that vibe back. Let's go back to the 50s when cops, look, they were tough. They were men, they were women, they were individuals that meant fucking business. But at the same time, They respected the community. They were community. So that's another show, another time. And I still respect them enough that I don't get in their fucking way. I respect them that when I do get pulled over, I don't act like an asshole. So when you get pulled over, even if you are in the right, don't act like an asshole. Just say yes sir, no sir. Get out of the situation. Because when you're pulled over, you no longer have control.
Oh yeah, but
Because
I got pulled over 2 weeks
look,
ago.
they're part of a network. They're all within radio shot, and within seconds, you've got 6 more cops. If you're a problem, there's 6, 8, 10 more cars circling you, and now you're stressed, and you're a problem.
Right. I was going down 44, and 44 is like full of cops.
I know the route, yeah.
I was going through Sumter County, and I was coming back from work, so I was speeding a little bit, and I had the Camaro. I was doing 90 into 60, and the cop was coming from the other lane, and he turned on his sirens immediately.
Look, he goes, I was doing 90 and a 60.
He bumped.
Which is actually not much, because I was fucking, which is not bad. I mean, I get on the freeway, and in my little velociter, I'll hit 95 without blinking. Like, without blinking, I'm like, oh shit.
All right.
I gotta fucking slow down a bit.
Right.
I mean,
and
it
just happens. I wasn't really, like, I thought I was going slower than 90, to be honest with you. But he bumped down my ticket to 70.
That's nice of him.
And he let me go. And he was like, listen, I'm going to go this way, you go that way. Whatever you do from here on out, don't get pulled over. Did
he pull you over again, though? Did the same guy fucking pull you over?
No. Well,
okay.
Because I was driving unsuspended. I didn't realize I was, because my insurance lapsed.
He didn't want to do some paperwork. He was done. He was like, no, I'm at the end of my shift. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pretend like this guy's gonna get home. So you got pulled over again?
That's what he said. He just winked at me.
Is that what he did? So really, it wasn't. He was just like, fuck this. I gotta go. I don't have time to take him in. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so you left and then you got pulled over again?
No.
Okay.
I just went straight home, got my license figured out. $300 later, but then yeah.
Look, you got lucky.
I did. I really did. All right.
I was running through Leesburg. I was just coming into Leesburg. I just came out of the Villages. I was in Leesburg, and I was pulled over. And the cop's like, well, I pulled you over because you got no insurance. I'm like, how the fuck can you tell that I have no insurance? He goes, I ran your plate, and your plate says you've got no insurance right now. I'm like, shut up. I have insurance. It must have lapsed. So it just it did like a lapse or something. And he was like, well, your license is suspended. I'm like, when? He goes, right now. I'm like, wait, you're suspending my license? He goes, right now. And he goes, for no insurance. I'm like, when did they no insurance? He goes, today. I'm like, holy shit. So it was like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? He goes, listen, I'm not going to take you in. You go to the courthouse right down the road. It was like, it's like a trap. He goes, right down the road. You pay a fine for the no insurance. It's a certain permit fine. I'm like, what the fuck is this permit? And then you can get your license back and you can pay to get that back. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I need it though. My license is my job. I'm like, what is this? So I got there and it was like $300 first offense. I'm like, first offense, I had insurance. They go, second offense is $1,200. I'm like, what? Third offense is like $3,000. I'm like, holy shit, this is like a fucking scheme.
Oh. God.
It's like a scheme. So this was in Leesburg. So I paid for the stupid first offense. I got my license back. I was like, this is some bullshit. And I put my insurance on fucking auto draft. No matter what, you always just take it. Just take it. I don't even want to know about it. Just automatically take it. Holy shit. Now, in your car, you cannot consume. I mean, if your battery is disconnected, the keys are not in the ignition, and you are at your residence and you are smoking in your car because you can't smoke in your residence, that's legal. Again, keys are not in the ignition. The battery has to be disconnected. I swear to you, this is like fucking crazy sauce.
That's bullshit. I'm not going through all the work to disconnect my battery.
But that's
I
the
smoke
reality.
I smoke in my car all the time. Like, I was smoking my car the last live.
You know somebody who smokes in their car all the time.
Oh, yeah, I know somebody.
You know somebody. You've seen somebody smoke in their car all the fucking time, right? All right,
Right.
not you, but somebody you know. Boom. It must
Damn,
be raining
Billy.
again because I hear the fucking dripping over there. That drip, drip, drip means we got a big problem. Holy shit. And I'm really quite happy about it. Not happy about it, but I'm happy I found out where it is, because that drip, drip, dripping could have drove me crazy. Could have drove me crazy. Drip drove me crazy. I don't know where that's coming from. By the way, everybody, I just want to say thank you for coming to the show. I've been here longer than I thought I'd be. And I can tell my brain's in many different places. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thank you for being a part of this neural network, this mycelial network that is underground, under network, under internet, but on the same networks, of course, that you can find me: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, the Tiki-Talker, the Insta-Chacher. Not tonight, though. Tonight, we're not Insta-Chaching, and we're not Tiki-Talkering. We might do excerpts of this show and have it on the shorts. And we're also on the YouTube shorts. So if you're ever looking at the YouTube shorts and you see me, let me know. That way I know it's out there, and it's just awesome.
Like,
this
on
is
my
highly
For You
motivated.
page?
This is highly motivated. I'm Oraganji. This is Gavin. Gavin. Look, Gavin's a Florida man. He's a hardworking Florida man. Look, we're pulling for you. No alcohol. Alcohol is the devil. It is the devil, I'm telling you. It is the devil. Look, it made my ass so tired this afternoon. Look, I had a Bloody Mary this afternoon, and it kicked my ass all day. One Bloody Mary. I'm a lightweight. I am a lightweight.
I am too. Well,
I could Cheech and Chong anybody, but I am a lightweight when it comes to, when it comes to liquor. When it comes to liquor, it's quicker. And then the alcohol put me in such a weird mood. So, it put me in such a weird mood. One sec. Just want to say sorry for my mood that I might have been in earlier, which I don't think I was in a mood, but I think there was something building in the background. All right, I'll be back. I just want to throw that out there. Anyways, that's where the mushrooms helped. Something that I saw, I was able to see it. I was able to catch it because, again, I'm always dealing and fighting with different demons and different depressions or things like that. It's a battle.
everyone is.
So I used some microdosing today, large microdose, double the amount of any microdose I've really ever taken. I mean, I've taken large amounts before on purpose, and sometimes super by accident. But this would have been intentional. So everything I've done tonight is within intention. And it's been very, very easy. Very easy peasy. If I look at the wall. No, it's okay. I know you're there. The Matrix has got you right now. The Matrix is pulling you back in for that juicy steak.
I'm hearing a lot of things right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I just heard yelling in the background, over there, and then the fence door starts creaking. I'm like,
dude, the cops are coming to get you. They're like, who the fuck was smoking on the front? He's not here. He's not here. Wait. And look, he's got the bong back out. He's like, it doesn't matter, man. You coming to get me now? I'm prepared. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're in the backyard?
yeah.
Okay. Listen, I just want to thank everybody for showing up on the show. coming here through this madness, this wildness, this Sunday session, which I feel is rejuvenating. The rain is falling. I'm foaming at the mouth. The rain is falling, and we needed the rain. The rain is nourishing. The rain is welcomed. You know, and where we are here, we want it to rain for days to refill the aquifer, you know, to bring so much life back to what's been just so dry and barren. Anyways, you looks like Gavin might need a drink. You need to get yourself something to drink, Gavin. You got to start with like coconut water. It's good for the body. It's an electrolyte.
I got the rain to drink.
I told y'all he's a Florida man. He's like, I drink the rain. I got rain to drink tonight. I get thirsty, I just open my mouth. Wow. Again, everybody, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for bringing your energy. Whether I see you in comments or not, East Coast, thank you as always for bringing your magic. Everybody, East Coast Visual Media, check them out on the Twitch. Is that Twitch? I think that's Twitch. Also, East Coast has got to have different personas in different places. But East Coast Visual Media, if that's what you're looking for, the guys, some genius stuff. And always great on the show. Thank you, East Coast, and we enjoy you. Gavin, thank you.
Thank you, East Coast.
Thank you for coming to the show and bringing your energy and talking about, you know, your problems in life, so that we may walk you through this virtual fucking therapy session. But you laugh, but that's what the show kind of is. It's all of our therapy session. We need cannabis as therapy. We need community as therapy. We don't need all of its vices. We need all of its people. So even without the mushies, even without the cannabis, even without anything at all, we have highly motivated. And we have the people that all come together. So you are what make the show fantastic. Thank you, Troublesome Red. We always appreciate your appearance here as well.
Thank you,
we are international. Look, we are in New Zealand. New Zealand. I can't do a New Zealand accent. I can't do it. I've got to try. There is no try. You gotta like stop trying it. It just kind of comes. I have to listen to Flight of the Conchords. Just
man, I
one of the
really
most
want to go
genius.
to Thailand.
You want to go to Thailand? You want to look? Listen, you're naughty. He's like, I want to go for the street food. Shut up.
Nah.
Shut up. You don't want to go for the street food.
Thailand. Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. Like guilty as shit right now. It's a beautiful place. No. Look, Thailand is one of the most beautiful places on earth, and it's cost effective to live there. Like you could get by on like nothing.
Right.
Like dollars. You're getting full meals a day. Like $15 covers like your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's fucking
That's
gourmet.
crazy.
You know, $15 covers your hotel stay. You know, for like $500 a month, you could have an apartment. You could have a personal chef.
Shit, I'm gonna move to Thailand.
It's real. I mean, the but you got to save some money for a trip. Not just a trip, but a luxurious way to live there. Because if not, you are living very, very au naturel. You're living very as the locals do. And so when you take away the glitz and the glamour, it's not that comfortable. I hitchhiked a lot. I hitchhiked a lot in different places. I traveled the country in many different places, and the world. I traveled in many places, and I traveled as local. I stayed in youth hostels that cost next to nothing. I ate what the locals ate. Sometimes fantastic, sometimes it delayed the trip by weeks. Did terrible things. Wait, there's massive notifications here. What is going on? What is happening? Sorry it's so late. I'm gonna try to do. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, okay. That makes me very happy. No, what am I doing? Listen, I just was thanking everybody on the show. Thank you all for being here. You're all amazing. And again, thank you for coming to Highly Motivated and being highly motivated, spreading the show, being the show. Check out our Discord, Oraganji. Oraganji, I think that's the Discord. If you know, you know. You know, talk to East Coast. If you know East Coast, yeah, or I'll put a link on the next show for invitations to our Discord server. I need to get comfortable with it as well. I've been so busy this week. It's like been this weekend. It was like does the weekend ever feel like a compression? Like the week coming to like a halt? Like the week has been running at like 80 miles an hour, and then the weekend hits you at like 20. So it's like, okay. I'm here. And that's what the weekend feels like to me. And then you're in the weekend. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on right here. It's the weekend. And then, so Sunday is like the end and the beginning. It's the end of the week. It's like the finalization. It's like the amen. It's done. But then at the same time, it rebirths like a phoenix at the same time. This shit coming out of my mouth right now. But it does. It rebirths like a fucking phoenix. And it becomes Sunday, the beginning of the week. This is our loose planning, our loose preparation for an exciting week ahead of us. Monday is just a day. It's just a day in the stepping stone to your week of greatness, because you believe in yourself. You believe in your abilities. You believe in all those capabilities. Oh shit, look at this. East Coast put a link on the show right over here, the Discord. So that right there is an invite to get into the Discord server. I believe the Oraganji Discord server, which is a whole nother world, a whole nother discussion, a whole nother unedited, I'm not edited here, but it's different. It's different. So check out the Discord. Join the Discord to keep up with the community. Yeah, become the community. Enhance the community. Let's really build the authenticity of us. That's all it is. I want nothing from you other than you to realize who you are, to see yourself, your real self, what you really like, what you really want, what your real motivations are, because you feel them, you believe them, not that they're taught to you or that you're made to believe certain things, or it's been constricted, I don't know, programmed. We're breaking the programming. That's what we're doing. I'm excited you're all here tonight. Good. I gotta go. Good night.